It's a perfect situation.
Hello, this is Liz. Welcome to my little urban homestead. This basically is my own recipe. Throw together what I've got. I cooked a meal yesterday, and for tea, and there was 6 sausages left over. While I knew I was going to have leftover cooked sausages, so while that was in the oven, I slow roasted some tomatoes and garlic and herbs, covered in olive oil. When tea was ready, I took the sausages out and the tomatoes out, put them in the fridge and just left them there until this morning. So now I've got this crock pot slow cooker with a medium onion in it. I am going to add the 6 sausages which were pre-cooked, and I have chopped them up. Those roasted, slow roasted tomatoes. I'm doing them like this because I'm getting some out of the garden all the time, so when the oven's on, I bang them in the oven. If we don't use them up, then I freeze them as is to use at a later date. But that is now the niceness of it. I've got here a pint jar of my chicken stock. You can use a stock cube, you can use anything you want, you can use just water, just that I've got this. So I'm going to empty half of it over. And give it a stir. Now let's go to my dehydrated things. What have I got dehydrated? I forgot to press the record. I put mushrooms in there, dehydrated mushrooms, carrots and celery. Now with all them being dehydrated, they're going to soak up the juice over the day as it's slow cooking. So I'm going to add the rest of this jar. So there'll be a lot of liquid in there, but I'm going to add rice to it as well. But now I'm just going to put it on my slow cooker for the rest of the day. Well, put it on low for the rest of the day. It has been on low all day, and all the dehydrated things have rehydrated. The onions have cooked, and all those herbs that the tomatoes were cooked in have mingled with everything else. So what I'm going to do now, add some rice. That's about 1/8 of a cup. So that's about 1/4 of a cup of rice, basmati rice, and mix it in and let it go and check it in about half an hour or so. Might need a bit more. Let's add some bulgur wheat to it. So there's some bulgur wheat as well, and that will help to bulk it out no end. So I'll leave that going for a half an hour, and then keep checking to see when the rice and wheat is cooked. It's about half an hour, 3/4 of an hour later, and the rice is now fully cooked. So I'm going to have a bowl full. And there is my tea tonight, because Lucy's on late so he isn't around for tea. So there's my tea for tonight, and when this is cooled down sufficient, it'll go in the fridge and I'll have it tomorrow. And we'll possibly fry it up. But from 6 leftover sausages and a few tomatoes from the garden and a few other things, I've got a meal for 2 nights. Thank you. Bye.
It's a